Hello everybody, did a late night exploration here. Was not planning this stream. I was just doing some loose end stuff. I was looking for confirmation that killing the pot lady in this town does not drop a Erdtree fragment. And in doing so, to try to familiarize myself with how to get in here, I came up to this place, which you get to from the Spirit Spring back here. And I'd gotten here before on stream, and it's where we found, I think, some piece of grave bird lore here. I think maybe, I can't exactly remember, but it was something tied to the grave birds, I think. Anyway, I was up here and exploring during the daytime. It makes a big difference. And I noticed something glowing in the background, which is a sealed spirit spring. And what appears to be, oh, look at that, the pile of rocks up at the end of this ledge. And what appears to be some traversal to a plateau. Comparing this with our map, I noticed that there's this thing here. And also, although I have been to the Fog Rift Fort, I did that off stream, sadly, and it was just like a little place with a small boss that was like a reskin of a Black Knight. This one used like almost like a Yoshi tongue attack, and it had like a pretty cool Faith Dex flail in it. It was the Flail of Mesmer Snakes. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Maybe the Flail of Mesmer Snakes is something I could use at this snake statue that I've marked. But there doesn't appear to be any way up here from this fort. There doesn't appear to be any way up here from this area of the Skidoo Altus. And what I'm now realizing is we may be able to get up here from this little spirit spring. So that's what we're going to investigate, and it's just too cool to pass up. So I went ahead and turned the stream on. Because it seems like a whole other fucking plateau, and there seems to be a building in it. This will be dangerous. There we go. And you know, big plateau with building in it. And this is a plateau we've seen kind of since the beginning and have not been able to find a way to yet. So that is exciting to me. Also, I think it's kind of cool that, like, this alternate pathway at first doesn't really seem to serve any purpose other than foregoing a couple of, you know, red Priest of Rot or whatever enemies, which are kind of tough. But you also kind of miss a grace if you go this way. I'm now kind of thinking that the way that I discovered this, and the way that I missed it the first time, was kind of like a nice little way to loop back around to what you just saw, which is just very considerate game design. Yes, I don't plan to fight all of you ghostly creatures. It wouldn't be fair to either of us. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, I remember this guy. I just approached from the other direction this time. Oh, follow-up hit. Gotta respect the follow-up hit. Thought maybe that would trigger a guard counter. I was wrong. Let's make this puppy more weak to hold, why don't we? I think that was the other one noticing me, maybe. sounds of this golem. You know, for as ever-present as these guys are, I'm now realizing we have, like, surprisingly little knowledge about the lore of these golems. Let's see. Doing this at the beginning primarily because it enhances the holy damage that we do. Or in other words, it decreases the holy damage resistance to the thing they fight. Since our great hammer is holy infused sort of twice over, it's just too much money to leave on the table. Dig. I'm wearing blue dew, aren't I? Did I accidentally put on red dew? I am wearing blue dew. I'll crouch in the bushes real quick to open my chat. Hey, you've been great, Neo Player. How have you been? I've been working a whole lot, doing 9-hour shifts all this week. Okay, I need to get my bearings real quick. See, it's so hard to tell where we have been. Oh yeah, I found this string seller's bell bearing and a skidoo tree fragment in Prospect Town a second ago. Bell bearing of a Hornsent string seller who did not survive the war. I wonder if it's literally just string. Yep, it's literally just string. That's hilarious. Okay, there's a sealed spirit spring over here. I'm having trouble locating it in the dark. But I know it's around here somewhere. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm above the Fallgriff Catacombs. That's what this is. And there's a larval too. Interesting. Right above the catacomb. I wonder if that is a commonality. I wonder if the other ones can be found above or near Spirit Grove. I get 1 day off a week usually. I get Sunday off. So we do 9-hour shifts for 5 days. I work in a factory. And then we do an 8-hour shift on Saturday. The overtime is incredible, and the pay is good. So it's a good amount of money, but it is a lot of work. Now, that being said, next week we are doing our annual shutdown, where the plant is cleaned and repainted and stuff like that. And so next week I will essentially be on vacation. It's not a paid vacation because, I mean, you can volunteer to work, but I did, but it's based on seniority because it's union, and I just started not even a year ago. So I did not make the cut to work during shutdown. Boom, baby. Alright, somewhere a spirit spring has been unlocked. It's this one. It's right here. I'll saw it. Where do you take the spirit spring? In the cold, dark rain? Ah, to another spirit spring. That's kind of you. You just want to take a little peek around the corner. Gosh, I wish it were daytime. Is there a grace? These darn spirit graves always look like graces. Vacation's essentially for a week. Well, more than a week. Because it's 9 days essentially. The weekend before the week. This weekend. And then a 7-day week. So 9 days. Nine days, a lot of which will probably be spent playing Elden Ring. What is up here? I mean, obviously, there's a mausoleum entrance up here. But it's a big old plateau. Rod of fruit, yeah, not the most exciting thing to acquire, but I'll take it. It is a fruit-bearing plateau. Should put on my lantern. Is that a bridge? That's a bridge far below. Okay. I think far below. Yes, a bridge far below. Oh, it's that bridge. Okay. I thought I was higher up than I was. Is it? Gosh, it's really hard to tell. But yeah, those look like the fires of encampments, which this bridge does lead to, so yeah. That is Castle Insis. Over there. Oh no, that's Castle Insis. That is the Fogriff Fort. Okay, hard to tell on the night, but I think that's what this is. Still searching for a maiden, I suppose. No, I married Ronnie in this one. I've got my maiden. What have you been up to, Neil Blair? Also, I am myself a maiden. I am Spjork. Spjork is a young lady. Hard quite to tell in this outfit, but yeah, she's a young woman. Still looking for that maiden. She's definitely into the ladies as well. Okay, daytime. Thank goodness. Ronnie was the witch or the lady with the robes? Ronnie's the witch. She's actually, I mean, the lady with the robes is Melina, and she really acts as your maiden in a functional way, in the way that Elden Ring, you know, the storyline features a maiden. She, essentially, in this game, she functions as kindling to burn down the thorns on the Erdtree, and also perhaps, oh, is that looks like a boss fight, and also perhaps potential consort should you become Elden Lord. That looks like a rock. That looks like the arena of a boss fight for sure. Whereas Ronnie just straight up, you know, she tests you. You have to do a bunch of shit for her, but once you do, she gives you a ring. You put it on her finger, and you very much become betrothed. Damn, Melina was my first pick if I ever started playing this game. Yeah, Melina's pretty awesome. I mean, Melina, you definitely serve Melina too, and she serves you, and I wish that she had had a more interactive storyline. She mostly serves as a lore dumper and mechanic, kind of like the doll in Bloodborne. I'm doing this because I'm just kind of anticipating a boss or some sort of large enemy to appear here. I mean, nothing is lock-onable, but this place just looks really important. I don't know, maybe I was duped by the beauty of the sun shining down on this golden grass. I mean, this is just a wonderful place. Oh, that's where the spirits spring? Let out? Okay. Okay, yeah, it's just meant to, I think, be a landing zone. That makes more sense. I just didn't really notice the glowing grass in the dark, rainy night that surrounded me when I landed here. What I'm really searching for is a grace, you see. But there is no grace. Instead, we have Stake of America, so definitely a boss encounter coming up. Still buffed by protection spell. I am. Yeah, let's enter this equipment. May as well. Red bear? What? It's me? I'm gonna weaken it to holy damage first. Then we're gonna use our Ash of War, which is already being buffed and reduced. Oh, it's me! It's me! Oh, I'm gonna kick my ass though. Oh, she's wearing bear claw weapons. I want those. Give me your outfit too, huh? So with the guard counter build, you kind of really just want to block the very last one, or time it correctly. Oh, those jump attacks. Oh, they get you. They get you. Bad move. Bad move, Red Bear. Oh, she almost rolled back into it. I forgot about blood loss. Forgot all about that. I will admit, I forgot about the blood loss. You know what? This is what happens when you embrace weaponry. It is great utility. You're done. Give me all your stuff. I am you. I'm basically you. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, Red Bear's Claw. Fang Helm. Iron River Armor. Iron River Gauntlets. Iron River. Hell yeah. Okay, so I've been using periodically the Beast Claw weapons, which have a faith scaling, because I've infused them. I guess I should remind myself. Okay, identical blood loss build up. I like this. I wonder how good the scaling is base. I'm definitely going to use these. Claw of a Great Red Bear, wielded without modification by Red Bear, whose name is lost to madness. After killing the Great Red Bear in a blood-soaked bout, he became fascinated by the untainted glory of its naked strength. I wish to be a bear, no more and no less. Unique skill, Red Bear Hunt, slaughters prey with sharp claws and great swipe of the arm. The attack creates a vacuum which deals continuous damage. Repeated inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Okay. I love the sword for its utility, but yeah, we're gonna have to replace that with a bear claw, I think, for now. Okay, what else did I get? Grieves a red bear whose name is lost to madness, reinforced with iron rivers. After killing the Great Red Bear in a blood-soaked bout, he became fascinated by the untainted glory of its naked strength. I wish to be a bear, no more, no less. Okay, same description here. Iron, oh no, Iron Rivet. My eyesight's terrible. Iron Rivet Grieves. Okay, fine. Perhaps his fascination with the untamed strength of the wild stemmed from his past as a red mage. What? I wonder. I mean, because Red Bear is not a name. You know, it's not like Josefina the Red Bear, or like Carl the Red Bear. It's Red Bear. I wonder if this is Radon lore. This could be Radon lore. Do I grind for trophies? No. No. I don't grind for trophies. I personally, I think grinding for trophies is awesome for people who enjoy it. I am not a person who enjoys it. I grind for experience and joy of discovering new worlds. Personally, I think a lot of the times, like saying I've platinumed this thing is honestly missing a lot about these worlds specifically. I mean, because, like, let's for a second take a look at Radon's armor, okay? In fact, let's do some fashion show. What would you call those things on the side of Radon's armor? If it were me, I'd call them fangs. I mean, they could be horns, tusks, perhaps. But fangs, they protrude from the mouth, the sides of the cheek. Much like tusks or fangs. They don't really protrude from the top of the head, which is where you look to find horns. So let's look at the fanged armor. It's relatively lightweight. I'm going to get right next to... I'm a redhead intentionally in this. This is a character specifically built for the DLC. Let's see here. I mean, these look Radonish to me. Like, imagine this before Radon was Radon. Right? Like Radon origin story. What's this creature, you think, around decorated on Radon's helm? Could just be him. Could be the visage of a bear. I don't know, maybe I am grasping. But let's go a step further, in fact. We're gonna dual equip the red bear claws, which look awesome, by the way. God, look how cheap the weapon skill is. They create a vacuum slice, which is a little bit gravity-esque. I thought these were summon signs for a second, they're not. So it doesn't have the mobility of the beast claw. I mean, it does for the normal, like, and heavy attacks. And I mean, look at how sweet this looks with Radon's helm, by the way. I mean, I know I'm heavy right now, but that's just because I'm carrying a lot of shit. Like, I could probably drop my bow. Oh, wow, no, this shit is heavy. Like 4 pounds compared to 3. Okay, not that heavy. It's the helmet that I'm wearing, probably. We'll drop our sword, too. There we go. Like, look, this looks freaking sweet with Radon's helmet. Okay, let's do a little side by side. Where is our iron rivet armor? Well, first, actually, let's put on a Radon's armor. Lots of fur in Radon's armor. What's this in the center? I mean, definitely. You know, I guess I'm forgetting about lion, of course. Radon is very much a lion-themed person. Lions have claws. Lions and bears aren't that different. A lion is more regal. A bear is more of the wild. Unfortunately, the final boss has been spoiled for me. That looks like it could be bear-like. Could also be lion-like. The thing on the shoulder balding. Okay, let's do a comparison now. Where are our iron greaves? Iron rivet greaves. On the light. Here they are. greaves. Honestly, this looks upgraded, but it's similar, you know, compared to something like this, for instance, you know, or this. I love that it's shoeless. Next, okay, we can't really see our gauntlets, so we should fix that real quick. Again, we've got like ornately decorated picture of some sort of creature. Hard to tell at this angle. There we go. That's a little bit better. Really hard to make out really what's on there. But let's go ahead and equip the iron rivet. Markedly different, I would say. These are definitely meant to complement the bear claws. And finally, oh come on, it must be heavier than this. I must just be missing it. It's not. It's also interesting that we found Dryleaf Dane, founder of the Dryleaf sect, very clearly path in Miquella's journey, in Miquella's life. We found that at the bottom of a waterfall, right before an even further drop into darkness, and we find this stuff at a very high point on the map. Where is the armor, though? Am I blind? Ah, there it is. Obviously, my model is a female one. Okay, not a lot of similarity there. Finally, just for practice, we should go ahead and see what the helm looks like. But much like us, oh man, this outfit looks pretty cool. But I think, kind of as we were doing with the Rakshasa armor, this stuff is definitely meant to be worn with the bear pelt we got from killing Rayla, can't remember her name. What does our equipment say? Does it say sorceries or incantations? It does. I wish that it just said bear communion. That's pretty cool. That's really awesome that we were basically fighting against ourselves cosplay-wise. Okay, so we're going to go back to Rakshasa stuff. But I mean, the bear claws the red bear claws go perfectly with Rakshasa stuff. We're wearing Rakshasa stuff because of a happy coincidence where it looks really cool, and it also has this really awesome mechanic where each piece of it that you wear increases your damage, but decreases your damage negation. But with our Erdtree blessing, so damage negation is pretty high already. Let's see, the bear claws are heavier. What do I want to carry here? I want to carry my bow still. I think the sword will even be too heavy, which means the backhand blades will probably be too heavy as well. Oh, no, actually. That's nice. The axe will be too heavy? Yeah, sadly, the axe will be too heavy. I mean, I guess I could always pop one of these off for Erdtree's favor, but I kind of like having a shard and a filigree crest on at the same time. Makes me happy. We can deal with this. There is no flippin' grace here. This bothers me. I like the Golden Great Shield because it gives me the ability to block and also use skills. It's the only high damage or guard boost Great Shield, which can have no skill in the left hand. All the other ones have some sort of shield bash shit going on. And that's great, but, you know, I want to be able to use my weapon skills in my left hand when I am guarding and not two-handing them. It just makes combat a lot easier, especially when you cycle through a lot of styles, which I do because I like to encounter bosses before I know a lot about them. So Golden Great Shield is like, I think, 78 guard boost at plus 25. And, you know, Fingerprint, which I will sometimes use, is going to be, I think, 86 at plus 25. I'll sometimes use that once I've encountered a boss and realize, like, oh, guard counter, let's try that out. You know, and I'll go like a devoted Fingerprint build. Okay, I don't think there's anything else on this plateau. But I'm just nervous because there's no grace, so I can't get back here easily, you know? So I want to take a quick look around while I'm up here. Like, these mausoleums have also had really interesting people in them. We've seen, like, Rakshasa. We've seen Red Bear. We've seen a Knight of Solitude. We've seen a Dancer. And I wonder if these are all representative of main characters, or if they really are just bits of extraneous lore. Oh, you know what? Can I see Belarut from here? That must be Belarut, right? I'm curious about paintings. You see that, like, little sub-bridge in the middle? It looks like the bridge that we're looking at here. But that thing is not bright, it's like shadowy. Like, I don't see a painter here. I wonder, okay, I did not explore fully the ledge with the second Spirit Spring on it. I wonder if it's from that angle. You guys see a painter here? I also wonder if we have to do something to activate that tower to make it not obscured by shadow in order for the painter to be active. Because, like, in the painting, it's shining. It's not dark. But I'm pretty sure that's it. What's down there? I mean, that's Templetown, right? Yeah, that's definitely Templetown. But I thought I saw some gravestones heading down it. So, that's Rivermouth Cave. That's Tinkletown. Oh, are there gravestones that lead down from Tinkletown to Rivermouth Cave? There are. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna make that journey. See if it hides anything. I'm also very curious about this painter. I think there might be one up here. But it could be that we have to activate something about that tower to change it. Like, that looks like it, but that tower looks so different. The tower looks so shaded. Okay, I think we chalk this up as mystery for now. No going down over here. No, no, no. I am going to double check the Spirit Spring ledge, because I didn't fully explore it. But that looks to me like what's depicted in this painting. Let's just check the other paintings real quick. I haven't really looked closely at any of them. Burning bridge with a cross in the background. A view of the skidoo tree from Jagged Peak. That might be easy to find, actually. So we haven't gotten even one painting item from this world yet. Painting items were pretty cool in the base game. Spirit Spring over here? I can sort of hear it. Clearly missing it. There it is. Wait a second. No, that's not the bridge from the other painting. For a second I thought it was. God, this game is beautiful. Okay, where's the Spirit Spring again? There it is. This could be the angle that the painter is mistaken, but no. I don't trust Torrent to navigate on these ledges with such fine markings, I must say. second there, I thought it was not going to trigger. Sometimes I like to jump from Spirit Springs from an angle not intended. Just for a nice little peek-see. Yes, this is the ledge that takes us towards the sort of Scorpion River catacomb area. I'm just doing a little sweep here because of missing that other ledge, you know? Down to Templetown and take those gravestones down to the Rivermouth Catacombs. And it could just be that it's like an even greater environmental loop. You know? But that's not a bad thing. And you never know until you check it out. Again, just getting off to be safe there. I bet you these claws are somber smithing stones, and I think I used my last ancient dragon one. Or actually, no. I think I reserved it. I think I was going to use it on, what's it called? Fingerprint shield, but then I didn't. Is there an abandoned thing over here? Did I get this already? I must have. Yeah. Now, where were those gravestones? Further this way. Here they are. We will begin by just falling with no torrent. And you know, we're climbing, so we should be full bear. Full red bear. Pretty sure this is just here to provide an alternate route into somewhere depending on what you find first. But you never know what little items or things might be perched on this stuff. The traveler who is curious enough to try and check. Yep, there's the crab. Hello, crab. That's where we got the turtle, the double-headed turtle talisman. Very handy. Ah, there is an item. Wonderful. Oh, it's just one of the dragonflies that I killed earlier. On accident. I don't even think I tried to kill it. That's funny. Yep, and I think we've already explored this area pretty thoroughly. So off we go to Roundtable Hold to upgrade our bear claws. And then after that, I have to go to bedtime. Hello, you. They're somber. No, I did use it on something. Oh, I remember what I used it on. I remember I used it on the Sword of Darkness. Now, I think a weapon like this is really meant to be for like a Strength Arcane build. Because of the bleed build up. Weird that I can use Bestial Vitality in here. Is that a glitch? Huh. I didn't realize you could use incantations in the Round Table Hold. That's interesting. Huh. I'm suddenly wishing that I had done Gold Mask, because usually you can't cast incantations when that little gold circle is around. I'm wondering... and there are some incantations in this game which do things to statues. Huh. Anything new here? Oh yeah, may as well get this. Nope. Weird. Very, very weird. Let's see here. I want to go back to another space that has like a... It's called something lore-wise in game. I forget what it's called, but it's essentially like a sanctioned space that means that you can't attack in it. And I thought usually you couldn't use incantations in these spaces. So I'm going to go to another one, which is the Cathedral of Manus Matter. And I'm going to see if the same rules apply, if I was just mistaken. Because I don't often walk around with a seal in my left hand. I usually have an off item for buff spells. I also want to see what sort of damage these claws do at +9. 966, not bad. Probably gonna do more. I mean, of course, gonna do more when I upgrade +20 or +10. All right, so this is here now. Okay, no, it seems that I can use non-defensive incantations in these areas. Or defensive ones, like non-aggressive ones, I should say. Okay, cool. Oh, also it occurs to me that I have 3 Scooby Tree fragments now. I should use them. 17. Does the next one also cost 3? Yep. So that's 9 more to go, I think. 9 gets me to 8, or 6, 3 gets me to 18, 3 gets me to 19, 3 gets me to 20. $179, nice. What's my damage negation like? Sweet. Alright, I have to go to bed now. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry for the impromptu stream in the evening time, but yeah, when I made that discovery, I had to explore it, and my goodness, what a discovery it was. We ended up with this new set of weapons that, you know what, we haven't even tried. Let's go ahead and do that now. That was my bad for coming at dual spear guy. I didn't realize that was dual spear guy. Jump attacks are usually where they go with these. Yeah. Alright, let's check out. That's actually pretty sweet. I mean, it doesn't do as much stagger as the other Beast Claws does, but the follow-up flurries is actually kind of insane for blood loss build-up. Like, I bet the dedicated arcane build, this is sweet. I mean, that's a lot of damage right there, too. These are also not great enemies to fight with claws against. Alright, we're going to keep that on for a little bit. Just to test it out against some different types of enemies, you know? Alrighty, y'all. I'm just going to head back to a Grace. Taking this thing. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow morning. And tomorrow morning, I think we're going to try to take on Mesmer. That's the plan. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.